Funny, really. Just like One Punch Man. Here we go again, where it's like, oops. It turns out, that Rising the Shield Hero has 13 episodes. There's not going to be 25 like the first season. And well, that's unfortunate, damn it. So let's talk about a little bit of, before I start pointing, it's like, hey, it's cool that I'm pointing at the fans and saying, hey, you're jerkasses. But let's just go with the idea of, it wasn't good enough, so it's good that there's no extra season 2. Well, let's see what season 2 was all about. First things first, we have a raid boss, the turtle. Well, personally, I glance over the turtle part because it's like, yeah, I glance over it. I know I shouldn't be glancing over it, but I'm glancing over it because, well, why not? It's like, why not glance over the turtle? But it does have some interesting stuff. It's just that from episode 2 to 4, it was just boring talk of, hey, it gives you lore of what the people think. There most likely be something in the very future that will be something that actually is like, oh yeah, remember that? But episode 5 and beyond, well, episode 5 to episode 12 is pretty interesting. It goes from, oh, it looks like someone's been using the turtle just to go to their other world, which the other world contains Larg and Therese. It's like, yep, I know her name now, Therese and Glass. So yeah, that's the same world, and they get to go into that world, and lo and behold, it's like, yeah, lo and behold, we get to just have a good look at the world, which that was cool. It's like, you can't tell me that, oh, it's too bad. It's like, but we get to see another world and get to understand what's going on with these 3. It's like, yeah, it's like, that was pretty cool. It's like, yeah. And then it turns out that why was there 3 when it should be 4? It's just crazy. That's like, oh, it's because the 4th one was lost. And it's like, whoa. And if we try actually look, I guess technically they said they're vessel weapons. So, you know, vessel weapon wielders, and they had many of them in there. Like, for instance, the list in all, if I know correctly, is, I guess Therese has crystals. You have Larg with the scythe, I guess that's what it's called. You have Glass with her fans, I suppose. Maybe. You have the hunting hero with her weapon. You have the Kana weapon, which Raphtalia took with her. So I'm like, how does that work? It's like, yeah, seriously, how does that work? It's like, you see why the second season need to have a part 2. Because I'm like, how does the Takana work? How does that work in the world that she is in? How does that work? And it's like, oh, well, no, 13 episodes. Yeah, bullshit. Then you have the book, and then you have the mirror. So how many did I count in all? At least 7 of them. And I think, was there 6? I think we even got some vessel. So there's vessel weapons in the world that Raphtalia's in too. So yeah, just so you know, they're in there as well. It's just that we haven't seen the vessel weapon wielders yet. We know they exist. There's 6 of them, and they're kind of low leveled, but they exist. So I guess, I don't know. It's not 6. It's not 7. It's 6 now, but I guess there's 7. That's why a season 2, part 2 should exist, but it doesn't. Because y'all guys suck. It's like, the fans, you fucking suck, okay? You fucking suck. Anyways. Yeah, that's basically part 2. And then, of course, the ending, which I was like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, I was seriously like, wait, what? This is the ending that they give us, is one where it's like, here's cutaways, which even in season 1, it's like, no offense, but season 1 even had an issue. It's like, I enjoy season 1, but to actually officially see everything, mostly everything, I was wondering, when did Nafumi showed the flag of Japan? When he did that with Raphtalia, we got to see in a flashback. So it's like, oh, okay. But I thought, it's like, yeah, this is the reason why people put it on YouTube, and somewhat being heroes, but a little bit cowardly heroes, and they cut some stuff, and it's like, why you be cutting, man? It's like, to save my ass even more. Is that everything in season 2? I think that's everything. But I have to admit, it is pretty a little bit funny what happened at the end of season 2, like episode 13. It is pretty funny. And of course, they're just giving homage to Ost, who died. And well, you know, there's a nod, like Star Wars. But the thing is that what I wanted for season 2 to continue on is that let's have another wave up in this. I mean, it's about a damn wave, so let's have another wave up in this. Let's see what happens with Raphtalia and the freaking Takana. I would like to know how that plays out. And one extra thing, which I was trying to watch, but errors and delays, because right now as I'm doing this, there's a tropical depression that actually is causing issues with the internet. Or at least somewhat. So it's like, yeah, I can't really see for myself, but I'm pretty sure there was someone who was a part of the other world that got trapped in this world. So now Nafumi might actually have to save those poor, I think he called him an elf. Let's call him an elf. This poor elf person, which I was trying to see again to be like, was there really someone marooned from the other world? Damn. So will they ever get to come back or what? Go back to their world or what? That's the messed up things. Like, damn, that sucks. So there has to be another time where they actually have to go back to the other world. Excuse me. I just wanted to keep on not reliving the world, but I would like to keep on seeing the world for at least 12 more episodes, you know? And then this is where we start slamming the fans, because like, if you all say that season 2 sucks, then what you expect them to do with season 2? Because if you're at 13 episodes and there could be a part 2 and you say it sucks and it's and the CGI is not that good, but what you expect is going to happen? Then they're going to cut it short. Because if you don't like it, then why in the world would they spend money and time to continue on and do a part 2? I'm just saying, it's like, dude, shut the fuck up, people. It's like, seriously, shut the fuck up, people. It's like, yeah, it's like, y'all guys are hard to damn ass please. Me personally, I'm like, give us more. It's like, yeah, if you do 25 episodes in the first season, we need more 25 episodes in every other season. There's no freaking excuse of them not doing it. Except for you dumbass fans over there who freaking am saying shit like, shut the fuck up. So now here we are with 13 episodes, and here you guys complaining, being like, where's season 3? Where's season 3? Where's season 3? It's like, seriously. You're gonna freaking beg and complain, and then all of a sudden, instead of being like, let's give us a second part of season 2, no, you're gonna go straight to season 3. Seriously. Straight to season 3. Go fuck yourself, seriously. So I really dislike the fact that it's 13 episodes. I really do. Because then it means that the first season is kind of irregular, and it's like, why is it regular? Why couldn't we have more episodes than what we got? Why are fans completely dumbass idiots? They don't know when to shut up. It's like, seriously, shut the fuck up. It's like, I want more episodes. It's like, oh, but it could be a horrible quality and stuff. It's like, well, at least we're diving into the world and still enjoying the world. That would have been nice to continue on to dive into that world, you know, but instead you're like, no. So anyways, It just sucks that you didn't get to have a season 2 part 2. It sucks that it's 13 episodes. Let me guess, is season 3 gonna be 13 episodes too? It's like you treat us so good with 25 episodes, and now here we are having to be like okay with 13 episodes when you gave us 25. I'm just gonna say the following. Some of the fans who said that stupid crap about season 2, ignore them. They're dumbasses. Keep going. It's like, keep going with season 2. Keep going with season 3. Please allow all of them to be 25 episodes. I don't think you really have a reason why you had to freaking make it 13 episodes, right? Given you might have had, story to tell, and you told your story, but the thing is that even though you told your story, still kind of, sort of, want to actually see what comes out of it. And I don't really want to just go on season 3. It's not like, oh, now we're going to get into it. It's like, no. You got into this idea. Please let me see at least what happens with the Dakana. Sorry if I'm saying it wrong. In the second half of season 2. I want to see if any of them improve in season 2. I would like to actually explore the world in season 2 a little bit more. And instead it's like, no, we're good with 13 episodes.